of the ordinary. However...
Hello.
Wait! I'm sensing a hostile presence from over there.
What, from the Great Spire?
Indeed we do. Certainly does, but first things first.
Why don't we see?
We did the eroded cave, but we have some missions to do first. And we also...
So this is a 4SPG. Sounds like a ball.
You're sure wasting no time butting into our business.
Allow me to assist.
Better not be thinking we'll be sharing the reward with you, because that ain't happening.
That's perfectly fine. The fun I'll have along the way will be its own reward.
There we go.
I've got a real bad feeling about this.
Indeed you should. But what's playing right now? We've got 3 choices. We're going to play Shark Fern. Cool. How many he'll be watching? We're going to go for Shizuna and Aaron. Right. Headed to Theatre Company of Choice. There we go. What a company. The story is well known, campsite in a tranquil forest in which for many weeks a number of inexplicable accidents have occurred. Several people fall victim to localized forest fires, yet somehow that charred remains show signs of assault by some sort of fearsome predator. A park ranger named Brick makes her appeal to delay the mountaineering season until they determine the cause of these strange incidents. However, the mayor, who values money brought in from tourism over safety, cuts the investigation and opens up the mountain to climbers. Amidst all this, Brick reaches out to an old zoologist friend of his called Lisa to help him continue his investigation. By the time they realize all the victims were killed by a flame monster from the local folklore, it is already too late. For numerous campers have started to enjoy themselves, a titular Shark Ferno appears.
Why is this happening? And on the day we opened up the mountain, no less. Everyone, please remain calm. We aren't in any danger, so please don't be...
Oh no! It got the mayor! Oh, we have to do something, Brick, or we'll be next!
If this is anything like the old-timers' folktale, we might be able to kill it by snuffing out its flames! Look, a tank of nitrogen! If we destroy that, the monster will be as good as toast! But it's so far away! How are we?
Leave that part to me. I've got a plan.
What the? Hey, why the hell did you cut your palm? How's that a plan?
If you paid any attention in school, you'd know sharks are attracted to the smell of blood. I'm gonna lure it away. Oh, bet you never thought a zoologist could be so gutsy. Well, I'm tougher than I look.
I'll say, you're one hell of a woman, Lisa. And I'm glad to know your head's still screwed on tight.
Who is Lisa?
Let's smother that oversized matchstick once and for all.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
I thought it'd be just some lame-ass joke movie, but it was actually a good time. Had a feeling you'll dig it. B-movies haven't got the big production or marketing budgets, but a few of them have cool ideas. It just shows you there are all kinds of talented directors, even outside the industry's big shots. So, watching a boo movie over a regular one is like visiting a nice, run-down but comfy joint over some big fancy restaurant. I can get behind that. People in Calavard make sure to make fun movies. That was awesome. It's not easy to tell a good movie from a bad one. I like watching them, even if it's a toss-up whether or not I'll have a good time. Sadly, a lot of B-movies these days are just lame rip-offs. They'll pick a theme similar to some big blockbuster and give it a misleading title, make a B-movie out of it. They call them mugbusters. Interesting, I guess people having freedom to make whatever they want can be a good or a bad thing. Well, I'm no expert in the art of filmmaking, but I think all the creative-minded people need something that can last a spark of inspiration. When people put their time into their work, even if it's derivative, it can result in a product that's satisfying to the audience. Does that make sense? Some pretty profound insight. Can't believe you got all that from watching a shark movie. I'm fascinated by film culture as well. So, you're gonna create a classic if you're imitating others. And this be why mockbusters never stuck up to the originals. They're selling brochures. We're of course gonna buy that for Shark Ferno. Get a 25 plus on everyone, as we've got some more missions to continue. Movie certainly was kick-ass. I should head now to, we've got the eroded cave there. Got a to-do there, so we'll go look, check that out. We're actually going to head to Guidan
Let's be
Fanda.
on our way.
And if we go here, we should speak to Cassim and Mirabelle. Let's see if for support, at least for the eroded cave Central Zone. You figured, it's my public relations outfit, I'm meeting some top brass here. He's basically, they're going to give us some stuff. Some Novita S. We'll take a free stuff, but let us make our way to the bulletin board and see what they've got here. For us now, we're going to have some options.
Now, what's it say?
Rumors and regrets, pretty wild rumors floating around about Aaron lately, making a mountain of a molehill. Meet me at Guahan Fadan and we'll figure it out. But we're first going to go to the eroded cave. So let's head.
Let's be on our way.
Because there's going to be a big boy, bad boy for us. It's going to be right there at the end. I want to play with Shizuna a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you. So, also I think getting the levels up for everyone, also not a bad idea. So let's do a little bit of a run down there. Do a fast run, of course. Nice. God, she's fucking ridiculous. Right, let's go in. Let's fight a little bit. Bam. Bam. And that didn't even kill. Interesting. Right. I just wanted to play a little bit. But let's go to the depths.
Impressive swordsmanship, Miss Misurugi.
Right. And then this right here is our intended target. So, let's exterminate.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
I think we actually... Man.
I suggest we strike now.
Let's just see what a Scarlet Dance does.
Scarlet Dance. Here goes. Activating skill. Out with a bang. Sword for me. Phoenix Dance. Boost gauge limit crushed.
It's good. It's good that we took down one at least. Right.
Chance. Too slow.
Now we're talking.
Engaging skill.
Now then,
Zero Gleam.
do this. My blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight. There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Boost gauge upgraded.
My move now.
Plasma Sphere. Silver Winds.
Engaging skill.
Here it comes!
Just want to see all of the nice little crafts. Bam bam.
Silver wind! Shut them down, Merced! Got you covered! Plug it right!
Nice, so far so good.
Time. Activating skill. Some of this.
Nice. Fire Seed. All good. We've better resisted anyway. Bam.
Chance.
Let's do a Vandalize Raid.
Brace yourself. Vandalize raid.
As that was fairly goddamn easy. Take all of that. Thank you very much. We get a mute too.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited!
A whole bunch of money as well. And a little grey and law up for us, which is always nice. Right, then, I suppose our next mission really is to head towards other places. It's the Gambat Bar here.
What are we waiting for?
What I would like to do, in reality... Ooh, there's...
Hey, friend.
Apparently I missed one there. Good to know. What I would like to do is look at... Where's there a ward? Where is there a weapons place? It's kind of where I'd want to be. I don't think there's that much there. Coulon department store might be where it is.
Oh, please, I hope to see you again.
Bam, bam, bam. I just want to see if there's any upgrades to Shizuna's shit, if we can open and modify her stuff. It feels like because...
Allow me to assist.
We hope you enjoy your...
Because there is the opportunity to open stuff. Feels like there might be a good way to do this. Okay, we can, which is good news. Want to exchange all of this. Convert.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Okay,
See you again.
where would the weapons stuff be? Nice, there is new stuff
What'll
here.
it be?
Nice. We'll take that.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Nice, that's all I wanted to do. Okay, so, to the first one we go. Into this to do this mission concerning Aaron. Oh, he's outside. Speak to Sid. Aaron, I didn't realize you were back. I had something bothering me lately, and I kind of wanted to see if you had anything to know about it. I saw a request on the bulletin board, something about an odd rumor. It's nothing too crazy, but definitely feels like someone's trying to dig at Aaron's reputation. I heard somebody say after all his wandering, it looks like Aaron's family finally decided to settle down, had a change of heart and break it off with the girl. I've never even heard he got violent with her. That's what's been going around. Oh, I heard that too. That was you they were talking about? Guess it's even more widespread than it was earlier. Not concerned about petty rumors. First half, it isn't even all that bad. You are getting married? No, I'm not. I'm not in a serious relationship. I sure as hell don't have any plans of settling down anytime soon. Yeah, if you told me Aaron said he was settling down, I guess he was dying. Guessing that's why you wanted to talk to us about it? Who's spreading these rumors? Some real news behind it. Really? I haven't pegged her as the type. What's she up to these days? Haven't seen her around in a while. Who's Trulu? Oh, a friend we used to hang out with. She didn't come with you guys to the capital when you came to visit, did she? She wasn't feeling up to it. Sounds like you broke up with her after all. I did not. How'd you know she was the one that started it? Certainly is her. Friends have a bit of an information network between us. As far as where Rulu is right now, I've got no clue. Like Aaron said, she hasn't really been around much lately. Well, if it's just a rumor, I'm sure it died down over time. That's usually how these things go. This particular rumor won't go away unless we confront Miss Rulu about it. I'm concerned that no one seems to know where she is, though. Even if it was a dumb rumor, our close friends mixed up in it. I need to find out what's going on. And we're pressed for time as it is. It's not really up to me. We got time to look into it? We certainly do. Okay, I'd like to get to the Great Spire as soon as we can, but something smells off about this. Doubt Cal's involved, but I'd better resolve all our issues before we move on. Appreciate it. Makes me feel a lot better. Even if we don't take down the case, I was planning to look into it on my own. Figured as much. You're kind of an open book. Stop acting like you're my dad or something. Let's just investigate already. We don't want to lose any more time. So we're going to need the info first, though. Where should we start? Why don't we ask Helly and Jack over at the pub? They may know something we don't. I see that's how you handle these situations. Guess that's the Spriggan way. Maybe more like the Aaron way. Glad I'm getting a chance to see how the other half lives for once. Just don't go do anything too crazy, right? Really? The Aaron way? That was the best you could come up with? Whatever, let's just get this show on the road already. I'm not sure if someone's got a grudge against me or if they're just trying to keep us out of the Great Spire. Whoever it is, it's Rulu or someone else. They seem to be trying pretty hard to get my attention. So I say we give it them what they want.
Commencing mission.
Rumors and regrets started about Rulu, so let's head down and speak to your boy.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
About
Question
Rulu?
for you.
Yeah, here was about Aaron. Didn't realize Rulu was the one that started him. You're close with her, ain't you, Harley?
I'm not sure close is the right word, but I've talked to her at the bar a few times. She's coming by ever since winter last year. She was all here She was here all the time at some point. But ever since the new year, she's been coming less and less. So you probably don't
know where she is? Have any idea where she is either? No.
Oh, she mentioned a job. I think she was starting to work at a local brothel. Heard it opened recently in Newtown. You should try asking someone who works there.
Just open in Newtown. I know the place. They actually have the manager's number. I'll go ahead and give him a call. Why the fuck do you have a brothel's number? So she's a hooker now.
Does she sell fishing hooks or something? Why would she want to do that? The word can be a strange place, Fairy. You're curious, why not look it up in your Zilpha later? Great idea. Language learning looks better when you have a little help after all. Sounds like I'd better activate the child filter on Miss Alpha Zilpha.
Ah, she's 14, she knows what it is. He said he's free right now, so I asked if you wouldn't mind meeting you. I'll be waiting in the plaza next to the movie theater. Thanks a ton, we'll head right over.
Why are you friends with a guy like that? Jack, have you been...
Hey, I know the guy from way before he was put in charge. And one more thing, Van. There's been some gamblers around town who've been preying on women. A pair of guys named Dean and Jed. Haven't heard of them. They new around here?
They've been popping up more and more all the time. Don't exactly have that playstyle, though. It's like they put their opponents at ease by letting them win the first round, and then they go in for the kill. Beyond that, they're a little too flashy for my liking.
Well, if Harley, in spite of, in spite of Harry's growing review, these guys ain't cheats. They're genuinely talented players. Either one of them is on the same level as Aaron. Sounds like fun to me. I'll have to play around with them sometime.
Why do those names sound so familiar?
Right, we'll keep an eye out.
Let's head to Newtown.
Certainly will head to Newtown. We're heading to...
Want to take the scenic route?
Let's go speak to the brothel manager. Talk to him. You must be Jack's friends. Here's my card. Arkride Solutions. Capital's got all kinds of professions. Meant you want to talk about one of our employees. Real Lou, isn't it? We're hoping you can tell us where she is right now. Not really sure. I've actually been having a bit of a problem. Having to deal with the time getting her to talk with me.
Has she been absent at work?
No, she seemed a bit preoccupied with something. Tried asking if something was wrong, but all she did was wave me off. So I decided to have another employee approach her instead. Turns out Rulu has something of a gambling problem. Started at the end of last year, and I've even gone to see her play myself. There's a specific group of gamblers she tends to spend her time with.
Interesting. You make it sound like she hasn't really been enjoying herself.
What the hell is she up to, man? Any chance you know what kind of places she frequents? Well, let me think. I've seen her hanging around the park. It's often right around this time of day. Usually days she'd have shifts at work, so I'd imagine she was stopping by on her way in.
You mean the one that's nearby?
That's the one. Last time I saw her there was right at the beginning of the year. Not long after she started working with us.
We should go take a look. They might offer us some insight into her whereabouts.
Thanks for the information. Sorry if we interrupted anything. Let me give you my business card just in case. It's got the T-phone number of it, so if anything, don't hesitate to call. Winterfield Right Bridge has a place where Aaron friends work. Grim. Well, not grim. Sex work is such a difficult thing to talk about now. I think my problem with it mainly is I think everyone's good in opening consensual spaces, but I feel like it does lean towards certain people that frequent those places often have proclivities that aren't great, and the environments aren't great for the people that work there. There is a feasible way it makes it work, but I don't know. It also feels weird to me because it's not something I would ever do. 1 second, guys. Cool, just checking. Right, let's head towards the park. Right, let's go on down here.
Would you care for a Monto?
Oh. She's not here. But here we go. So, well, no Relu. Huh? I'm guessing this is going to be the gamblers. Where have you been? Who is this guy? Oh, mean mugged. What the hell's her problem? The man she was with, probably one of the gamblers her boss mentions. No way of knowing for sure, though. About that. I actually managed to take a picture of him before they entered the vehicle. Nice. Alright, anyone tell you you're hell of a mate? 10 out of 10 for sure. Let's make good use of that pitch then. Mind sending it over my way, Rosette? You can send it to the manager we just spoke to. You should be receiving it right now. Van forwarded the picture and received a response. I never seen that guy before. Gamblers the Rulu playing with were dressed more like the guys you'd see in host clubs. Certainly sounds like another creeps we've been talking about lately. A pair of guys named Dean and Jet. There we go. A little too flashy for my liking. I'm sure Jack knows where to find him. Let's head back to the Gambit. We certainly will head back to the Gambit. Ooh, where is it? First ward. The Gambit Bar.
Want to take the scenic route?
And then speak to old Jack. So what happened with that? What happened to Rulu, huh?
Should have cleaned those guys out a long time ago. Sure, if we had to squeeze them sooner, should never have.
I know how you feel, but what's done is done.
Seems like they might be onto something else that led her down that path. Sounds like someone was able to prey on. Must have convinced her the gambling was the only way she could get what she wanted. Must be something that made her vulnerable, huh?
She could have gone to me or the other guys about it first. So where are the gamblers anyway? They have a stand over on 2nd Ward Eastern Quarter, not far from the To Yan restaurant.
Let me go with you, I might be of help.
Whatever makes you feel better, Haley. Just don't let your guard down.
I won't.
I doubt they'll be willing to give us information for free.
And for more at least with you along, Miss Haley.
Alright, let's go see what they're made of. 2nd Ward.
What are we waiting for?
Let's fucking go. Boo-doo-doo.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
May well be, but here's the stand. So, is it these dudes? Oh, it's these dudes. I want to talk to the gamblers. Guess we should start planning what to do next.
I bet she'd really start missing us now.
What's up, fellas? You sound like you're having fun. Talking about chatting us some chicks? One of my favorite pastimes. Well, let's say you let me in on the fun, too.
Look, we haven't got time to entertain men.
Now, if you're a cute girl, that'd be a different story. And let me be straight with you. I better not hear about you hanging out with Rulu ever again. Oh, you're Aaron Way. Know all about you. As far as the Rulu goes, we're just a few friends of hers. You're the one who gets to decide who she hangs out with, right? You know, right? You're right. She gets to hang out with all the losers all she wants. So as I'm concerned, you dupes just don't deserve to even breathe the same air. Anyway, right now, my good friend is out there saying some crap that got my ears tingling. You're gonna tell me where she is. I expect you to spill every last detail. You definitely talk a big game. See why the girls are falling for you. Afraid our ties with Rulu were a little bit more sturdy than some half-baked imitation attempt. She else is $500,000 mirror. Let's just say she got a little bit too addicted to playing with us. Who'd you think introduced her to the loan shark? You get it now. Mirror binds all three of us tighter than blood. Or should I say the four of us? They must be talking about the guy we saw at Newtown. I get what you're saying. She'll know better than think I'd get my info out of you for free. How about we settle this with a game of 7 hearts? If we win, I'll tell you where the girl is. There we go. So, if you promise serious, we'll tell you where the loan shark is. We'll be the ones picking the other player. Henny Coleman is completely out the question. There we go.
I'd like to play.
Here's Shizune. You?
Do you know these men, Miss Shiriki? Their names sounded a little familiar.
You forgot already? We met yesterday. Wandering around the city, he would call out to us if she'd like to play a game.
She completely decimated us.
It was like she knew every card before we even saw it. Sounds like you're a little bit more familiar with them.
Oh, I'm really bad at remembering background characters.
Oh, she's totally out. Little girl over there, she's gonna be your partner, Aaron.
I'm unaccustomed to this game of nature. Want to allow me? No, I'll handle this. Shameful upon the warrior who refuses a challenge. I accept.
Here we go. Let's play. Okay, so we're gonna play again. We've obviously played this quite a lot. Now, you saw us play it last episode, or a couple of episodes ago. 2 on 2 sevens. Game when any life players hit 0. Let up the cards in each player's hand, and remaining life points is the one that wins. In order to one of us playing an aggressor, now one will be in a supporting role. Given the seating order, I have to be the aggressor. Make sure I play the cards. There we go.
Give you 3 signs in total. First is when I fold my arms, stay your hand. Second is when I clear my throat, play the fire card. Third is when I sniffle, that means play the mirage. The third time will most likely play a key role in whether we win or lose, so try not to forget it.
Okay, so this is the important thing.
Should make for an interesting match.
Don't go telling everybody what his hand is.
I know better than that. Dean has 3 cards, 4. Jed has 4 and Aaron has 6. Now I need to deal damage. Let's see which card to play next. That was one of the signs.
Stay your hand. Fairies made the turn to make a decisive play came around.
Dean has 3, I have Jed has 7 and Aaron has 2.
This is where we make our move. It means play the Mirage card. I can't believe we lost. We certainly did. Excellent work. Thanks for your help, Ale. Just all worked out. Time you guys to put your mirror where your mouth is. Based out the harbour district. Where in the harbour? At the far end of the wharf. He goes in and out of the area with that little street vendor's place all the time. Shady types like to stick to the same spots. Let's go over there. Certainly do. Gee, there's a little something I need to take care of first. You go ahead, I'll catch you later. Finally caught up with you guys. Where were ya?
I'm starting to think you were going to show it all. What did you run off to?
And you know the hero only ever shows up last minute. Come on, let's do this. Certainly will. Well, I'd figured you'd shut up sooner or later. We're gonna pay a visit to your local gambler buddies, but so let's just get straight to business. There's only a few people in this town. One second, guys. Sorry, I'm back. There's only a few people in this town that would have something to gain from hurting my reputation. Which means you're with the Lay family, aren't you? Since I'm close to the Lou, you figured you could throw a little more dirt at them their name by proxy. Well done. You are right. You really have managed to turn this into a rather unsightly eyesore for us. As far as the rumors go, I would have thought you could have come up with something a little bit more juicy, to be honest. Few things you seem you don't really understand the true reasoning behind this deception. You see, I left the rumor milling to your little friend here. If you have any complaints, I suggest you take them up with her.
Really?
True reasoning, give me a break. Sure act high and mighty for the guy holding a debt over her head. Wouldn't be surprised if you threatened her into spreading those lies in the first place.
What do you know? Building up debt, working in the brothel, making up rumors. All of that was my decision. The real reason I ended up like this is because of you, Aaron. This is all your fault.
Ooh, drama. My fault? I barely even seen you since I moved to the capital. You're the one who started putting distance between us. You're doing all this because Aaron left, aren't you?
What do you mean?
It's all just conjecture based on what we know so far, but Aaron moved to the capital in September last year, right before you got hooked on gambling. You can just tell from how Aaron's been reacting that you're not usually the type to do stuff like this.
Not to mention the expression of your face when we spotted you in Newtown. You looked furious, like someone who had a significant amount of built-up resentment.
I almost feel bad for the poor girl, having her feelings exposed so blithely.
Hello, is this true? All I ever did was try and get you to notice me, but at this point, even being around you made me feel like my heart was bleeding. It was you. It's like you never even cared. I thought that maybe once there was some distance between us, you would get a little easier, but no, it only made it worse. That's why I started looking for someone else. Something that would help me move on for good.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I just needed an outlet.
Look, and she was looking for a way to fight back against the love who never looked her way. The one she saw as her friend. That's why I stepped in to make her a deal. She was willing to damage her reputation outright of all the interest on her loan.
You're horrible. You took advantage of her when she was at her lowest.
I believe you have a full understanding of the situation. If you want to put a stop to her rumors, then everything she's worked so hard for will all go down the drain.
Knew I smelled someone waiting in the wings. What are you planning to do? You promised you wouldn't hurt him.
Do I look like someone who keeps his promises?
Aaron.
Here we go. It's time to fight.
Just stay out of the way for now.
It's my fight. You guys stay out of it.
But you're totally outnumbered.
Hey, you deaf old man? As your boss, your safety is my personal responsibility. No, you don't get a say in that. Enough talk. Make sure the brat is beaten to a pulp. Come and get some.
This group's pretty sizable, so don't get caught.
I don't think we're going to have an issue at all, to be honest.
Activating skill.
Blazing flat! Chance! Keep moving, Van! I'll dice you
Bam, bam, bam. Bam. He's out. He's getting big increases there. He's going to miss again. No. Both are down.
Don't screw with me!
Earth impact. Well, I've got that U-turn to put onto someone. But genuinely, pretty easy to take out those two.
You'll be sorry for that.
1, 2, 3. There we go, we've got some bonuses. You must be tired after a fight like that. As if, you see, I'm actually a certain way of dealing with life family chumps like you. There we go. As the source just disappear. Ugh. You better look forward to our lifetime of debt, you good little tramp. You're gonna have to pay back every single mirror, including interest. You want your money back? Fine. 5,000 mirror exactly. Take it. And another thing, if you ever come near Rulu again, Ruli, don't expect me to have 2 working legs after. You got a problem, you tell me to my face next time. Ugh.
So that's what you went off to do.
Indeed.
Aaron, I'm sorry
You're not looking for an apology. When I did this to help a good friend of mine out, that's it. But I do have something to say to you. Don't ever get mixed up with that scum like that again. If you're in trouble, you come to me next time. And if I don't do something about it, Sid and the others will help figure it out. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Aaron.
There you go. I'll pay back that mirror. Try not to stress over it too much. Just make sure I get it back before I buy the big one. Guessing you played off the debts from the start? You're seriously gonna stop? Playing everything so cool. Didn't realize you were here. Highly called me and rushed over. Appreciate what you've done for us.
Redhead sure is an interesting guy. Maybe it's just the boss rubbing off on him.
No, likely. It's just how Aaron is. Interesting. A whole bunch of stuff. She seems happier.
That was the money your mother left you, wasn't it? I heard about it from Sid.
Leave him to blab about my business. Only half it came from Mom. The rest I saved up from working at the theater. Guessing all those leading lady roles really did have you rolling in it. You hadn't been on the stage in a while, so how do you really get that hot from Million?
You did some chivalrous thing back there. Not without hesitation either. Not just like anyone could do something like that.
Small price to pay to put an end to that mess. Of course, I say that, but... Interested in giving me a raise, old-timer? Funny.
Well done, everyone. Mira deposit confirmed.
I was going to say it's definitely not law. A little bit of chaos in that one for sure. Right, let's check out the augments. Has anyone got a mute? More importantly, really, has anyone got a gem?
Maintenance mode activated.
I mean, don't want to give it all to you.
Let me handle this.
Maybe. Mewtwo can only go in weapon or extra line. Interesting. Mewtwo it is in here then. Interesting indeed. Right. Our next job here, really. We've got one job now, which is to head towards Newtown. Go to the Krulong department store first. So our job is actually going to be to go to the Great Spire, but we'll probably do that in one episode. So it's going to be probably a pretty short one for you all. Oh, did I not get my converted money? Thank you. Augment set quartz. Custom modify. Can I open anything? We're so close yet so far. Okay, what I would like is Shizune in
Maintenance mode activated.
and other stuff. Otis City, you've got all of these new ones. What is he? Cameo. Have I got Alta Cameo? No, I've got Alta Oasis though, so maybe I have to look at that.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Alta Citri.
Citri here, you're in good hands now. Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Maintenance mode activated.
Do want to get Alta Vine.
Holocore Vine is now online.
Certainly is. Alta Aim. It wasn't Alta, it's Alta Otis. Who's Otis? No one here. Interesting. Who was Otis originally? But we're going to put the altars on there. But I'm going to say if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time when we approach that area. Peace and love.